Leonardo DiCaprio cannot be in a relationship with it anymore.
Practically
That's
geriatric and useless.
practically at death's door. Uh,
That's the door.
practically halfway there, man. Anyways, are we all here? Are we still waiting on? Well, I think Tush went to go get his
Yeah,
tea.
yeah. Let me grab my tacos too. Hold on.
Bro's
I'm
got
gonna
some
crack
tacos
open a
coming.
cold one.
Got some shit to eat, to munch on, nourish myself, really. Have you had your protein today?
Yeah,
I had
I
Taco
ate a
Bell.
small
Does that
child.
count as protein?
You ate Taco Bell? That all of that's gonna leave you. It's not gonna stay in there for long.
All of, all of that will leave you is such a wild statement to like, look someone dead in the eyes and say.
Especially about Taco Bell.
All of that will leave you.
Oh, that was a lot to
You will have nothing.
So
You will be left with nothing.
I was at Barnes and Noble today, and I was like looking
Why?
at their D&D section as I do, and I saw they had a book for like random tables for D&D. So I got it. So things are gonna be funny now,
What do you mean a book for random tables?
like random encounters.
Ah,
So like quests and type shit, wisdom skill
yeah.
challenges, a lot of interesting little things. It's very neat. It's very nice because it makes it a lot easier and takes it off of a lot of stress and thought off of my hands. So I
Be
just
honest, are you gonna throw us into a giant pachinko machine and have us get our way out of
how'd
it?
you know? Who told you?
Are you gonna turn us into ragdolls like that one horse gif on Tumblr?
What?
There was a time last year where horse pachinko was very popular, and it was just a gif of a 3D model of a horse ragdolling down a pachinko.
Oh, I saw that one. But
Hmm.
anyways, are we all here? Clea, are you here? Are you gonna be in text chat or voice chat today? I know you mentioned you were gonna try voice, but I don't wanna strain that since you were fucking dead.
Oh, I hiccuped and it hurt.
Have you tried hick downing?
Not a burrito?
Yeah. You know, I've tried.
You've heard of hiccup, but have you heard of
I love how to train your dragon.
urban down? I don't know. What's the opposite of a hick?
There's a way. How do you pop out?
It's not urban down.
I forget how you pop out the text chat. I'm pretty sure there's a way.
On Discord?
No, in Roll20.
Mm.
That was not it.
Horse. Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. So are you gonna be trying
you
to?
got your fucking wisdom teeth removed?
That's so real. I had that done in May. Did they give you funny gas for it,
Funny guy.
or are you just
Oh, they didn't.
goddamn? You are such
Oh,
a
wait.
trooper.
I thought there was a way you could pop out the text chat.
You're so brave and cool for that. I have so much respect.
My wisdom teeth aren't causing a problem, so I'm not doing it yet.
I can change that.
I mean, if you want to.
Just comes in.
I
pulls
gotcha.
them out,
Yeah.
helps them grow. But yes, let's get a move on. Let's get this party started. We picked up last session with you guys continuing your investigation of Lucius Delisle's home. Finally getting into his office after having to play a chain of piano exercises on his piano nearby the office, eventually using the right the right progression to get in the door, which you guys began investigating the office, finding a collection of letters and an itinerary. Most of the letters being from one Livania, what's her last name? Livania Wilf, in a very courting way, smile, very unhinged. But there were also some written offer letters to several bards throughout the city, none of which names you recognize, but they were obviously left unsent as they continued sitting on Lucius's desk, including a letter to Valence Chromas, which the letter was dated several months back that was never sent out, prior to him kind of popping off. You also found an itinerary of some of his meetings, things, and then seeing that he was scheduled to go on a small trip with Livania to leave town a couple months ago, or about a month to a couple weeks ago, I believe is what I said. Finding that to be a snuff, you guys skedaddled, and then noticed during that day, after you had stormed out the morning prior from your conversations with Jin, you kind of found yourselves chilling at the park, where you were approached and asked a few questions by a woman you didn't recognize, but you found out to be the owner of the Deepest Desires Tavern, in which, after that conversation, you decided to seek out that tavern, which kind of took a bit of effort because it's a little hidden away from just basic public eye off the street, kind of weaving yourself through the alleyway till eventually you felt the sirens call in a way to enter that tavern, in which you stepped in and tried to steal some of their product, only to get caught after you dropped a couple bottles and shattered on the ground and were ushered out by the current bartender, eventually catching up to the party while perusing the city streets in the Luminous District. You guys then headed to the Watcher Spire once more to meet with... Did I rip that page out of my book, or is that in my car still? Where's that notebook? Is it in my car? Again?
Again.
I don't have my fucking name notes with me again. I hate my life. What was his name? Let me look at Tushar notes. Let's see.
Funny you say that, because I didn't.
Alright, cool. Let me look at Clea's notes, Sarah's notes.
My bad.
Is it in the text chat somewhere?
Someone's got to have it written down somewhere.
I didn't.
Did I write it down from the previous time we met him?
Evangelist has it in his notes, surely.
Nope. That's the one
Nope,
name
you do
I'm
have it
missing.
in. You do have it in there. Vieron.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah,
Can we
Vieron.
get that typed out, please?
I don't have his last name
get
because I
him
fucking, I guess, don't have my notebook with me. But...
Thank you.
there it is. Do I really not have this notebook down here? That's... Oh, you know what? I brought it with me to the library that night. I forgot that I used that as my IPPL fucking notebook. I forgot. Oh well. But yeah, that is where you left off with you guys kind of handing over some of the evidence you had found to Vieron to look into more on levels that you probably can't, including the frog, which you found to have some transmutation magics within. And I think... What else did you hand to him? I don't think you guys handed him the blue coin, did you? You gave him the instruments?
We did.
You did give him the coin? Okay.
We gave him
Yeah,
we gave
Oh,
him
you're
the
right.
frog, the blue coin, the instruments, and the journal.
And the bag of holding.
Yeah, you gave him the bag.
No. Oh, we did?
Yeah.
I thought we kept it.
The backpack? No, you guys gave it to him. I did have that written down. But yeah, we'll pick up right as you guys are leaving the Watcher's Spire about later afternoon, probably 3 or 4ish, by just where the sun is and how the shades are cast by the city street, the buildings kind of casting that longer shadow at this point in the day. What do you guys get up to?
So, notice, where have you been since this morning? We weren't able
Outside.
to find you after,
Sounds
to,
nice.
out, like, just like around the city, or like...
Yes.
You seem
I-
hesitant.
I don't.
What?
I don't seem hesitant. I don't. I really don't. I was. I
So,
was in the. I was in the. I was in the Luminous district.
mm, just walking around. I just want to know what you've been up to. I'm not like, I just want to.
I went for a walk with Chimpky, to blow off some steam, and I was approached.
Oh,
Yes, by someone with a name. Her name is Evelyn. Had to check my notes there. um, and she mentioned something called the deepest desire.
deepest desire.
That's a
I
place, not like an object.
Uh,
Ooh.
Farron, give me a history check. As you're kind
Okay.
of thinking on that name. Pondering, if you will. That's insight.
Damn, my bad. Damn.
Damn.
The result did not change. The name isn't too familiar with you.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might be worth checking out.
Okay. I'm checking my notes. Am I able to remember that that's, or unless this is a different one? Is that one of the places that, uh, Carlin and that the victim from the first attack would go to?
Let me
No.
double check with my notes.
No, they would go to
You. Whereas that was
Am I-
session 2.
That was session 2.
they would go to the Lucid Dreamers, is what it was.
This is just indecipherable.
Because I'm looking in my notes and there's a blank for the two clubs.
It was
for
the
one of the two clubs.
it was the Lucid Dreamers.
Let me check.
Okay. I gotta get better about taking notes.
I'm just double checking what I have written to make sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
I did the exact same thing, Sarah. I put blank 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 desires and night owl. God damn it.
If that's the case, then you would know. I believe that is true. I believe they did actually go to the deepest desires a bit. I think that was what it written. I can't find it in my notes, but
Oh, okay. So then we wouldn't know.
you wouldn't know that first name. But I mean, the blank
Right.
desires. I mean,
Yeah.
fits.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So where were we? I am not super familiar with Deepest Desires.
You're not familiar with it as a
I-
thing, but you've definitely heard the name in the regards of involved in this investigation. I'll say.
Sure.
You're not sure exactly
I am
where
not-
it is or how it functions.
I am not exactly familiar with it either.
I mean, you went there the once, but you probably aren't familiar with it beyond walking in there, getting kicked out.
I didn't get kicked out. I walked myself out of embarrassment.
Okay.
Hmm. It was in the Luminous District. I'm down with that.
We can do that.
All right, so you guys are gonna head to good old Deepest Desires. Heading from the Watcher Spire to there, you guys are taking a different route than what you had previously taken notice, so you aren't entirely sure about the directions for how to get there from the direction you're coming from. As you once more approach the Luminous District for the several times you've been there. The day crowd is starting to, or the evening crowd is starting to grow into a little bit larger of a murmur as people are now starting to populate the city streets after they've gotten off of work or their day tasks, so they're kind of being able to go out and enjoy the revelry and the, entertainment of the city.
I think the first thing I'm going to do is look for the alleyway right outside of the Night Owl.
So is that where you approach from the different angle? You just think the best option is to go to the Night Owl just to get some bearing?
That's where I came in through the first time.
Yeah, so you guys can head back there.
Or that's where I started watching, yeah.
Yeah. You kind of, as you're kind of entering from that stranger angle than you would come in and out of before, you think it best to head to the Night Owl, so you guys head over there to continue the search, eventually arriving at the Night Owl Tavern doorstep once more to a few people walking in and out.
So you were here too today?
Yes. What? Okay. Is there a problem?
No, I'm just
Whatever.
I'm just curious, man.
I first got there from the alleyway across the street. And I did write my name on the walls, so I should be able to find my way back.
Yes, I believe you did do some, what's it called? Some nice
Vandalism.
etching.
Vandalism?
Well, we call it etching where I'm from. Smile. I hate this is here.
Yeah, I say we head through the way I came.
All right. Yeah.
All right,
You
lead the
begin
way.
backtracking, following the few initials of Notice's name on the wall, until you guys eventually all continue walking, until you all kind of feel this like twang at the back of your head, kind of just beckoning towards a door as you pass by it.
That's odd.
Notice you would remember this feeling.
I think this is it.
This
This
is the club.
feels right, at least. Yeah.
You got that tingling feeling too?
I believe we all do.
Yes.
Oh.
That's normal. Well, at least normal for here.
As long as it's not a bad thing.
Do you guys want to go inside first?
Yeah, I'll go in
Let's
first.
have the tall people go in front.
What?
The tallest one takes the lead.
After you, Chile.
Oh, thank you. Gonna open the door.
Yeah.
If I can.
You open the door to a, like, not brightly lit, but it is a vibrantly lit, we'll call it, like, open room kind of club almost, that is just these, like, motes of purple light kind of cascade from, like, each corner of the room to the next, kind of just bouncing around off of each other and into each other. The floor here is much more populated than it was earlier today, notice. There's actually a bit of a crowd here now as the evening hours approach. It's not fully populated yet, but it's starting to get there. There's at least a few dozen people.
Is the elven woman still behind the bar?
Yeah, you can see the... you recognize the bartender as she's kind of running around handing out various things to various customers.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
My way toward the bar.
Guys, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor.
Mm-hmm.
I need one of you to go up to that bartender over there and ask if Evelyn is here.
Okay.
Great. I will be right here by the door.
You don't want to come in?
No, I just, having to get on that stool and, climbing it, it's just embarrassing. You can do that.
Can I insight that?
Yeah.
It is embarrassing.
You may absolutely insight that.
Dang it.
Notice, give me a deception, I would assume here, yeah? Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Dang it.
Alright.
Oh
I guess we're breaking it down. I always forget how contested checks go, because I know it's ties beats, but I don't know who gets the tie here, so I'll just say... I'm just going to go off of the fucking modifiers for the tiebreaker. So, Jaylene, you kind of look at Notice, and for a moment he's kind of holding himself stoic, but you can kind of see his eye darting to the bartender and then back kind of towards one of the back rooms. And you can tell that something happened here today. You're not sure because you haven't figured it out just yet, but you can tell that there is a familiarity here being shown by Notice's actions with his eyes.
I feel like something else happened.
why
Anyway.
would that matter? It's nothing bad. Just please do it.
Okay. Jamie's gonna walk out.
Hell yeah.
Clink, 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 clink.
Yeah, you start pushing through the crowd. You guys stand out like pretty big sore thumbs considering everyone here is in like their not formal attire but like their night attire, their entertainment attire of like more nice silken robes and dresses and like shirts rather, holy shit. Some nice poofy blouses and so on, whilst you are walking through in full armor and with your weapons on you. Everyone kind of gives you a quick glance and continues, conversing and socializing as they were prior, just kind of keeping vague looks in your direction every now and then. But yeah, you're gonna approach the bar. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I could do a little wave to the bartender. Hello.
She kind of, in between helping customers, kind of gives you a little nod and is, just give me a second, I'll get right with you. There's a spot right here if you want to sit, I guess. And she kind of gets back to assisting other customers for the second. There are all sorts of people here, in terms of like race distributions. You got your humans, you got your elves, you got your tieflings, so on and so forth. It is no one person really looks alike in this bar at this point. Some of them are drinking out of bottles, some of them are smoking out of pipes and rolled, joints and such. Just openly at this bar, kind of the air is just this mix of aromas that is kind of combated by the vague smell of lavender that comes from throughout the entire place.
I quite like it here.
Jaylene does not like the smell of smoke.
I'm just...
And like cringe every time she smells it.
I'm gonna take a deep inhale.
Okay. Actually, everybody give me... I'm gonna say charisma saving throws.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Never mind.
Oh, we're gonna be.
Where's that +1 coming from? You do not have bless up, so
Yeehaw.
unless you do have bless up against my knowledge, but
No,
I don't believe you do.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Notice and Jaylene, you both feel. The best way to put this is, you can feel your intrusive thoughts creeping in, and you can't exactly take control of them. Like your deepest, I don't want to say it like that because that's just too cheek and tongue in cheek. Like the things you wanted most, like the things you wish you could do, but you know you can't, no matter how, regardless of their moral, what's the word? Implications. You can feel those thoughts kind of creeping into the back of your mind, and you're not able to put them to rest as easily as you normally would be able to, and you kind of feel yourself longing to be able to carry them out. Seraph and Varun, Tushar's also just there in the corner.
It's me.
Why am I here? But you guys can feel that this aroma in the room is kind of mixing with your anatomy and your ability to, function and keep things going. But you're able to just kind of stave it off just through ability of keeping yourself together.
Something's off. I don't know what it is.
Do they have alcohol here?
Do you go check?
I don't know. You'd have to.
Well,
go
do
to the
they have
bar.
alcohol?
Are you trying to look? I mean, you can't really see over the bar being how short you are, so you'd have to go up there.
Oh, jeez. Is there any other bartender?
Not yet, I'll say.
I think I'm gonna go to the hallway where that closet was.
Not again. Okay. Yeah, you kind of push through a few people to get there, just kind of slinking in between them as they step around you. You just kind of, thanks to your height, are able to just kind of squeeze in between their steps.
Is there anybody in that closet full of potions?
The as you reach for the closet, you feel that the door handle does not turn as you kind of hit against the latch, believing it to be locked.
Oh, is anybody watching me?
There are a few people in this hallway talking. No one's, keeping a super close eye on you, but there are people there to witness what's happening.
I'm gonna try and lockpick it without anybody looking.
Okay, I'm trying to... Seraph, are you with Jaylene at the bar right now? As you're kind of saying that, just kind of passing it over your shoulder, the bartender, who is kind of just ambiently doing some things around you, is going to be like, "Oh, is it your first time here, I take it? The sensation you're likely feeling is the, special incense we have burning throughout the place to kind of ease tensions and let people feel themselves here."
Oh, that's why my eyes are watering.
Some people do, unfortunately, have reactions to it, but again, it's nothing to be worried about. It's just part of our it's our business model, I'll say. But sorry, I'm finally wrapped up with them. How can I help you guys?
We were wondering if there was someone here named Evelyn.
That would be the owner of the establishment. Did you have a meeting scheduled with her, or?
Oh no, I was just curious is all.
Yeah, Evelyn is the owner of the establishment, going on a good few years now.
Oh, I see. Is it a family business or?
No, I don't believe so. I'm not too aware of what goes on behind the scenes. I just work here.
I see.
Yes,
Apologies
Sarah.
for my curiosity.
Yeah, Sarah. It is you kind of knowing a bit more, obviously, about yourself, are and kind of understanding now what was happening. You are very thankful that nothing took place within you. Colon 3.
Colon 3.
But notice, I will need you to give me a stealth check as you're kind of just trying to blend with the crowd while picking the handle. And then that'll determine how...
I've been really screwed over by my rolls recently. Let's just...
This is true. Sometimes the dice gods aren't in your favor. You,
Holy.
kind of wait for things to pick up in the hallway before making your move. kind of blending into the movements of people around you and trying to play it off as you have been bumped. Now give me a sleight of hand check to try to pick the door. You don't have thieves' tools, actually, so I don't think you actually... Do you? Oh, yeah, you do. You're the rogue. Right. That was only a problem because you weren't with them at the house. Never mind. But yeah, give me a sleight of hand... thieves' tools sleight of hand check, so... yeah, I think you had your... I forget how... I always fucking hate how thieves' tool stuff works, so... Actually, just give me a...
Yeah, I don't know how...
hit the thieves' tool button on your skill proficiency, and then change it to dex. So it'll hit query, and then... No. So just click on thieves' tools, and then it'll pop up like a query of what you're doing, and then hit dex.
I'm clicking on thieves' tools.
And then it should have a pop-up window that shows up asking input value. And you hit dexterity.
No.
Where are you clicking on thieves' tools? Like in the...
On the name.
On the left side?
Yeah.
And it's not popping up a pop-up window?
No.
Do you have an ad blocker turned on?
Let me try doing it. Hold on. Yeah.
Maybe try turning that off? I mean, I have my ad blocker on, but...
Oh, it happened. Oh my god, it was... Oh, I opened so many.
Oops.
Oh.
Yeah, so just close out enough of them where you can get to 1 and then change it to dexterity. Yeah, I don't know why that was happening, because my ad blocker doesn't block dex. I don't think it counts as a pop-up window.
It didn't block it. What it did was it just kept
was it
backing
behind?
underneath the window.
Oh, yeah, that's stupid.
So I just couldn't see it like an idiot. But we're good. We're good now.
Yeah, so hit the dexterity one to see if you're able to pop this lock, baby.
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
25. Yeah, in a quick motion, doing it as fast as you possibly can to blend in with the crowd, you slide in your bump lock pick and just kind of get it in and pull it out so that it hits all of the pins in one fell swoop while giving tension, and you eventually feel the doorknob twist, and you pull it open just enough so that it doesn't come swinging open, but enough where it doesn't relock. And Jaylene and Notice in this moment, with your like kind of more primal, like not primal, but like those like desires that you normally keep down, what would you guys say is creeping into your mind as like something you would want to do / like feel with this happening to you as you kind of lose that inhibition? Like what comes to mind when like that normally you would keep down?
Normally I would...
I want to chug one of those bottles, run away, and not say anything to anybody.
For Jaylene, it would be that no matter how hard she tries, she can't save everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So it's almost like guilt.
Yeah, that guilt kind of washes over you. Just a little bit. But there's also that part of you in the back of your mind that reminds yourself that it's not always your fault. That's usually what you keep down, is that guilt is there because you feel it's your fault, and then deep down there's that creeping desire that maybe it isn't your fault, and that voice kind of starts to get a little bit louder in your head. It's not always your fault. It's okay for that to happen. Sometimes you need to let that happen. But yeah, that's kind of what creeps into your guys' minds. Just the classic intrusive thought of drinking something you probably shouldn't. But yeah, you pop open the door and see the shelves still stocked with the bottles, but notably less. There are a few empty spots that were previously stocked.
Yeah, I'm gonna take one of the bottles and chug it.
Okay, you're drinking this potion. Elixir, even, some would say.
And I am going to walk over to Seraph once I'm done.
Okay. This is going to be very interesting in about 5 minutes when that hits.
Elixir of Hill Giant Strength.
No. No, that's not what it is. funny. Bro just ate way too many edibles and it's about to hit so soon.
Anyway, am I next to Sarah?
Yeah,
Are
you
we
kind
doing
of
anything in
chug,
between?
wipe the like pinkish liquid off of your mouth, and you start walking over.
Sarah, be honest. How helpful have I been, and how much do you really need me here?
Shit, the edibles hit him hard, and I haven't even said him they hit. That fucking the high paranoia has already struck this man, despite not being high yet.
And then when he does get high, oh boy.
Oh, good God. Uh-oh.
Jalen's just gonna be like, oh no.
Yeah, Jaylene and Varen, you're just kind of like, oh, fuck.
I feel like in this moment, I'm like pushing off the like thoughts, but like they're still on my mind. You know,
Varen, you already have kind of been pushing them off to the point where you have control over it. It doesn't hit you in the same way that Jaylene and Notice are getting hit by it. Like, you kind of feel that whisper, but you're able to say, no, that's not what we do, and you kind of silence that after you kind of got that initial wave of that feeling. You don't have that
so
ping,
it doesn't
ping.
Like keep coming back of like
not as of yet. You have not had a
Okay.
secondary wave of that kind of coming through. After you staved it off of that 25, you feel in control.
Gotcha.
You don't feel that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. For sure.
Oh, good God. Seraph's about to cast vicious mockery at this motherfucker.
Time stands still as
Wonderful. Just what I needed to hear. And I think... I think I'm gonna try and use the crowd to disguise myself as I head for the back.
Yeah, oh, thank God you got hit by this. But as you're going away, that voice in the back of your head that normally you keep quiet, that the intrusive thought that normally tells you to run, is now a bit more unhinged and a bit more spiteful, as you can hear it say, prove her wrong, prove her wrong, prove her wrong. You put her in her place, prove her wrong. As you kind of feel
Sarah,
the edges of your vision kind of warping and distorting as the room kind of begins to move around you.
I probably get a couple steps away from Sarah before I turn around and walk straight back towards her.
Yeah, you all kind of watch Notice as he starts to walk away and then stop and then turn around a bit wobbly and start heading back towards you guys.
Sarah, you don't need to be a bitch to the rest of us just because you can't handle yourself alone.
Oh, shit. Oh, this is... Holy cow.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, uh-oh indeed.
Uh-oh.
Oh, holy Christ, man. Notice the nice guy.
No, oh, ew. Don't say that.
Am I missing a D4? There it is. This is just that moment from fucking Into the Spider-Verse. It's like, play dumb, play dumb. Who's Morales? Not that dumb. It's prove her wrong, prove her wrong. You know what? You're just a fucking bitch. Not that wrong.
We're about to get a thesis.
Yeah, we're getting. What a note!
Bro gets
What a
heated
fucking
misogyny.
note!
Oh,
Bro
damn.
gets heated. Misogyny.
Holy shit! The keyboard warriors are at it. There's
Okay,
beef
alright,
happening in
that's-
Twitter.
Okay, I think that's enough, guys.
That's enough. Both of you. We're leaving.
I am not fucking leaving.
Can I pick up notice?
Yeah, you can certainly try.
Pick them up football style. Do it.
What check would that be?
Probably athletics versus athletics here. Notice at disadvantage though, because the drugs are starting to really hit you as you chugged an entire bottle in about a 10-second gap.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to run away.
Yeah, so acrobatics or athletics at disadvantage though, because you can find kind of like you're barely getting a grasp of your vision, and you kind of see like two Jaylene stepping towards you.
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
Too big whammon.
I still have so many input value things on my screen from when I
Oh,
tried doing the
Jesus.
saving throw before. Here, let me get.
The seraph
Wait,
gun has been
so
pointed at
athletics or
Notice's
acrobatics,
skull.
you said?
Yeah, one or the other. Whichever you feel Notice would go for in this moment.
And I gotta do it at disadvantage. Okay.
Holy shit.
Damn.
That's
Oh.
tragic.
Oh,
Damn.
Jaylene, you go to grab Notice, but that kind of voice at the back of your head again just kind of says, wait, let this play out. This could be interesting.
Oh no.
As
This
you
is
kind
not the
of
place for this.
begin not half-assing, but like you kind of hesitate a moment as he's able to slit past your grasp here.
I am going to run straight to those back curtains.
Okay.
What the-
To the like rooms or
To the rooms. I'm gonna like try and look in the rooms to see if I could find Evelyn.
okay, yeah, you start looking through the rooms. You can see that these are kind of covered booths, and you can see some patrons sitting in various states of activity, some of which are doing various drugs at a given time, some of which are getting more illicit deals happening, wink wink. Some of them have illusions being cast into the room of scenes that you don't completely understand because you don't know the context of it, but it is just a wild assortment of people living out those deep desires that they have seated down within them. Everything they could dream of is coming true right now.
Yeah, I don't relate to any of that. I need to find Evelyn.
Yeah, there was the staircase that leads upstairs. And that's another place you could try. But everyone else, what are you doing as Notice kind of careens off to the side? And notice, as you are doing that, you start notably having strange visions appearing in like your corners of your vision. Strange little hallucinations of yourself doing things that you might normally not do. Whatever that means is up to you, but you perceive it as you will. Are you gonna make it up the stairs if you try running up? Like, what do you mean? Like, you're gonna collapse? What do you... Angelos, what do you
Okay,
mean?
say what you just said again. I got disconnected.
Oh, the corners of your vision, which were previously kind of warping and blurring, you kind of now have visions and hallucinations of yourself doing various activities, especially as you've been poking your head into different clients' rooms. You kind of see yourself in that same situation, whether that be you doing some kind of drug that you've never seen done before, or living out a life you've never have, or getting a specific service. I'm not going to explicitly say.
Okay.
So whatever goes to your head is I didn't say anything. I did lower my
lady
glasses
from
down my nose a
Barbecue
bit.
and foot rub.
Barbecue and foot shade, barbecue and foot massage.
Massage.
But yeah, you can make it the stairs. But what does everyone else like? How does everyone react to notice not disappear? You guys all see him, kind of stumbling through the crowd.
I don't even know.
I mean, Seraph isn't entirely wrong, but this kind of isn't the place for that.
I know she's not wrong, but we could have done this at any other time, at any other place.
Also, he did kind of spring it up himself. He started the whole thing.
I don't know what's wrong with him, but he's not telling us the truth. He's hiding something from us. I don't know what or why or for how long, but...
While that conversation's happening, the bartender will return back. Luell was a somewhat regular. He stopped coming a while ago. I didn't see him. Did something happen to him, or? You guys all hear her retort to that as you kind of have that little offshoot.
Where did I put my notes?
Oh, while you're typing, notice you kind of are shoving your way around upstairs as the visions become more and more vivid, and excuse me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep
the upstairs
looking for
the upstairs to paint the picture is it's like a bit of like a balcony overview of the main open like room, kind of like that second floor. It doesn't have like a full floor. It kind of has that opened up middle, so you can see down to the floor below. And there's kind of just a few booths and tables set up above that are somewhat populated. There are some offshoot hallways up there too, as you kind of careen down them, just kind of looking out for Evelyn wherever you can as the visions become more and more encroaching and those impulsive thoughts become more and more controlling.
yeah, I'm just gonna frantically run around.
Alright, yeah. Let's see. Oh, shame to hear you went missing, but... what kind of details are you looking for? Like, I mean, last I saw him was... of course I don't have my fucking notes on me that have the actual fucking information. So I'll say something and then retcon it later as what she says, but last I saw him was a few months ago, which, I mean, it seems like it lines up with what you're saying. He went missing around. He was here, by himself. He got his usual treatment here. Would you like me to disclose that, or is that because usually we keep client confidentiality? And also to clarify, we don't allow illegal activity, just sometimes simulated, but never real. So in that regard, we're above board here. We've had inspections and approvals where needed, but we do keep confidentiality for the client's sake. And she kind of steps back and then pulls out this small phial of what appears to be a deeper brown red liquid. This is the the filter we give to those who want to have power-based fantasies, in the sense that they are a bit more capable than what they normally might be. It only lasts for a very short duration, and it's usually paired with an illusion that they can believe they are fending off from someone who is weakened. You get a lot of that with, some guards who maybe don't get the action they want to see. But I know that was something he had a lot, but he had been getting it less and less, I've noticed, up until he left. Or disappeared, for that matter, I guess.
Was he getting something else instead, or was he just showing up less?
He started getting a bit of both. He stopped getting that one as much, and he also stopped showing up nearly as much. Usually they would be here maybe once or twice a week on the weekends, but towards later I noticed he wasn't here as much, and even on days off my coworkers would point it out. But he had switched from this one, the Savior Special, we call it, to the Marauder Special, which is a bit more of like one versus several type hallucinations, in the sense of he sees himself fighting off a horde of people and I almost wondered if it was a bit of diminishing returns of the old wasn't doing it for him anymore, and he needed that rush of the new. I can't attest that these would have any lasting, or I can attest rather that these don't have any lasting side effects that would make him be able to pull that off outside, but I'm not sure if maybe he was getting help elsewhere in that regard, but that's about all I can promise you now.
Varun agrees with what Seraph just said about did Lowell ever mention any sort of training, combat training, strength training, anything of the sort?
Never to me. I never really honestly took him for the type to do that, even. Yeah, that's why I figured he, got this product. He kind of waves the file around, and then eventually kind of looks at it and is like, let me put this back real quick, and pulls out the drawer and puts it back in the little holding container, just like a rack that the bottles go into so they don't click around. I'm not particularly sure about that. I personally never took him for that. I don't know. In my opinion, he always seemed a bit on the cowardly side, I guess, to put it bluntly. Not in a judging way, but this is a popular mixture for those who aren't typically the type to do that on their own. Like, even with full motivation, I don't think he would have done that. So I don't know if maybe something else happened, or I'm not sure on that. But I personally never took him for that. And then let's cut back to what Notice is doing upstairs. You kind of are running around a bit more frantically as things get wild, and you kind of start acting impulsively and just pushing things. Why is my Discord ping? Hello? Am I roboting out for anyone?
No.
That was weird. My Discord ping
went
down and then up. Is stream still up?
Yeah.
Huh, weird. That was weird. But yeah, Notice, you kind of start... The visions become more vivid of you just doing things you normally wouldn't recognize yourself doing. Until you eventually kind of push yourself into this larger room that is currently unlit. As you step in, close the door behind you, kind of breathing heavily as you've been running around and are trying to collect your thoughts. Give me a Constitution saving throw, see if you're able to kind of stave off what's happening to you.
Okay.
just to kind of get a hold of yourself. No, you're unable to gain control. Is that the inhibition in the back of your head is still at the wheel and not giving up. You are kind of just like, please, 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 and it's just like, no, we keep going on this path. This is the way we want to go. This is what we want, isn't it? To just kind of live without thought and to do things. That sounded really mean. You know, not in that like a you notice.
No. I agree. I agree.
But it kind of, it's better to just do this, isn't it? Just wonderful. Look around you. Look at all these things we get to do. As the hallucinations just are continuing to grow around you, just slowly choking you as they grow just inward on you until you are basically buried by them, until a light goes on in the room. And you're getting abducted. One second while I change the bot's music. One second. The bot's getting assassinated for a moment.
Hello?
Hello.
Is this working?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh my gosh. This is so exciting.
Hold up, Hold up. The bot's being a bitch. Sorry, the bot was being a bastard.
Okay. Oh, you wanted it with you.
Yeah, I guess
You
it.
took it with you. I'm sorry, that's really funny.
I had to get it in here, and it just didn't have permissions to join DM chat, I guess. But yes, as you're kind of being suffocated by your own visions and your own desires, a light turns on in the room, and a voice somewhat familiar to you echoes from a corner as the visions begin to fade, and you feel yourself at, I wouldn't say control again. You still feel that impulse, that lack of control in the back of your head, but the hallucinations have died down, and the visions of yourself, like the mirror images of yourself, have all turned their head towards the voice and moved themselves off to the wall, kind of creating a room that is walled by more notices.
Oh.
As you look towards the corner of the room, and sitting in this somewhat, not oversized, but it's a very large armchair, the silhouette of someone. You cannot see them based on how the dim light of the room is being cast, because I don't remember. Do you have? I think you might have dark vision.
I do have dark vision.
But yes, you think that there is some weirdness happening with the light in the room, as normally you'd be able to see through this darkness, but currently you're unable to. I see you took me up on a deal to visit, rather. Nice of you to stop by, notice.
Evelyn?
Yeah. I'm glad
Get
you
me out of
remembered.
here.
No.
No,
All
I need
right.
to leave. I need to go far away. I can't be here anymore. Not here as in the dreamers. I need to be off this continent. I need to be anywhere else.
As much as I'd love to do that, darling, you kind of pulled a dirty little move downstairs.
What? Like what? What did I do?
You think I couldn't
Look,
tell?
fuck Sarah. She's a bitch. I don't need to.
Oh, I could care less about how you speak to her and your little compatriots, but you went and took from me.
What? What did I take?
You think I couldn't tell by the way your eyes are dilated right now? I haven't seen any payment come in from you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And at this point...
Just, I'll give it to you if you get me out of here.
Oh, darling, the money isn't the problem, it's the meaning of the thing. You wouldn't like it if someone reached into your pocket and took something of yours and then, after being caught, said they'd simply pay it off, would you? No, that wouldn't ring well with you now, would it? You kind of feel that voice in the back of your head say, no, I wouldn't.
What do you want me to do?
He kind of clicks her fingers on the armrest of the chair, kind of making that rapping sound of like a collection of 4 taps. I feel a bit gracious today. Normally, I'd probably turn you in and have you arrested, and you'd have to deal with that whole black smear upon your name. But you know, I feel bad for you a little bit. Doesn't seem like you've ever been able to do what you want. And I can help you with that. I can help you with finding that will to fight for those who you find yourself around. And as she says that, she doesn't move, but the visions you have, all of them of you begin to morph. The shape of them taking shape of a familiar scene that you had lived through the days prior, of you crouching behind a desk as a spatter of blood comes across these visions of you's face, as you can hear that thud of the shopkeeper falling to the ground once more. I don't know the things you've lived, but sometimes a little spark is all you need to the fire to help you fight back for what you think you've lost. Wouldn't that be wonderful, Notice? I'm gonna ask...
I just want to leave.
Is that really what you want? Or is that just your knee-jerk reaction to being put in a situation that you are not a fan of? The fight-or-flight response is an interesting one that I've studied. People often run from something that they haven't the capacity to deal with. And notice, I might be wrong on this, but I very rarely am. But I think that that part of you might be what's keeping you back from doing what you can. That greatness I know you might have is simply being held back by a faulty response. We can get rid of that. All you have to do is say the word, and all I ask in return is that you remember my good deed. Let me double check something before we go on. Just need to... I have a couple things to double check. This might be a second. I'm going to need in a second. Actually, so that's that. Is that in this book or the other book? Other book. Of course. I lost the 50-50. Do it that way. Where is 172? Okay. Where is it? No, that would be a mistake. That one would not be great. I need to pull up your character sheet for a second. Let me pull this up. Pull it off screen so I can pull it over here. Where the fuck is this? trying to find this thing I need to give you. Possibly. Alright, let's do that. Notice. How do you respond to her to her offer? The voice in your head is telling you, take it. Wouldn't it be lovely? Just take it. It's yours. It's all yours. All you have to do is be thankful. What's there to lose?
What's there to gain?
To gain?
I'm saying that out loud to Evelyn.
To gain from what? What I give you?
Yes. What do I get from it?
A bolster. The ability to keep going when you normally might not be able to. To get kicked down and be able to stand back up. To not be that little man anymore.
That's not what I want.
Is it not?
It's not. I just don't want to be miserable.
Then this will help you too. No one ever wants to be miserable. I understand your plight. And this boon, this handshake, this agreement we make will help you in not being miserable anymore. It'll help you find...
What are the hallucinations doing?
Right now, what are they doing? I think they're just mirroring you to the T right now. Like, exactly what your stance is. The same facial expression. Actually, the facial expression is notably that one of more of interest and agreement than what you might be showing. As she kind of, her voice fills the room once more. Isn't it miserable not be able to keep fighting anymore? Isn't it miserable to get knocked down and not have the stance to get back up? If you take this agreement, I can promise you you won't be miserable anymore. That you'll find that
I'm
place.
gonna shove some fingers down my throat and try and make myself vomit.
Give me a wisdom saving throw first. As the voice is telling you once more, keep hearing her out. I'll say wisdom at this... Oh, doesn't matter.
Oh.
You go to move your hand, but that voice is keeping you as your hand kind of shakes in front of you. There's no need to fight what you want, notice. All you have to do is shake my hand and we can make this a done deal. No holdups, no catches.
Do I get to leave?
Yeah, you get to leave. And I won't have anyone come after you for what you stole from me.
I'm gonna shake her hand.
Yeah, you go to shake her hand, and as you do, you feel a, like, energy crawl up your arm, all the way to just above your bicep to, like, around your shoulder, like that, like, area between your middle of your bicep to your shoulder. As you can feel a slight sting as you find yourself with a tattoo on your shoulder now. It is... Let me see if it describes. I'm trying to think of what this tattoo would look like. 1 second. I should have had this plan beforehand, but I didn't know if it would happen. Let's see if there's images of it out there somewhere. let's say it is this kind of radial, like shape, kind of like a half circle that kind of alternates which side, kind of making this like little weird circular design. At the center of which there is a like 7-pointed star. Is this dark inky red on your skin, as you can feel your body kind of tensen and accept what magic is coming in through it. And you get the following. So on your character sheet, let me add this on here for you to witness. Those are your notes. Where's notice? Let me see if there's a text block I can just copy paste. That would make my life way easier. Oh my god, there is.
Oh.
You get the following effects from this tattoo. And this counts as an attunement slot, so any other magic items, you can have up to 3 attunements. This will be taking 1 of them.
Okay.
You get what is colloquially known as the Lifewell tattoo. It gives you resistance to necrotic damage, and you get the ability Life Ward, so whenever you would drop to 0 hit points, you instead drop to 1, so you would not be knocked down after when you should be knocked down. You get to kind of have 1 more round of life, or I guess depends on what's happening. Additionally, your Constitution score increases by 1. So that'll bump your Constitution up to 16. So that will give you 4 more HP total. So your max HP will go up to 34 if you want to bump your Constitution up to 16.
Alright. Let me do that.
And then, yeah, 34. She kind of shakes her hand. You still can, like, barely see her through this strange shadow that's happening in the room. Alright, notice. Go as you please. I'm not one to stop you now. Just remember our deal. All you have to do is be appreciative of the gifts I give you. Ta-ta. As she kind of shoos you out of the room.
Am I still incredibly high?
It starts to fade a bit as this tattoo takes hold.
I am going to walk downstairs towards the other 3.
Okay. Let's go back in there then.
Oh. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Notice is dead.
Warner Brothers. Sorry.
Hello.
I saw WB and my brain was the fucking neuron activation. Alright. What's up? What's
WB.
good?
Why?
Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers?
No, it's welcome
Alright,
back.
let's
I
keep
saw
going, let's
WB.
keep
Yeah,
going.
yeah.
All
Let's
right.
not get Warner Brothers locked.
All right.
But yes, the but yes, replying to what I guess the bartender probably wouldn't take part of that part of the conversation, but yeah. What is the other 3 doing downstairs as Notice is off doing his thing for the time being?
Taking a short rest.
I mean, I guess if you really want to, you can.
Yes, please.
Do you even need a short rest? Yeah, I don't think you guys have been in combat today. Oh yeah, you have the funny guys. Yeah, I forgot that was the same day. The funky
Yes, sir,
dudes.
please.
Yeah, you guys, if you want to take a short rest while you're here, you're more than welcome to. Now, also discussing where to investigate next. Yeah, let's pick up where you guys are talking about there, so I can hear it and stream can hear it. Smile. Song of Rest. Nice.
Oh, cool.
Regain hit points at the end of the rest by sending one or more hit dice.
Nice. Huge. Huge even. Massive. Massive. You guys are doing great.
Okay.
Hit dice. Do I just hit the hit dice button?
Yes. Then it should automatically roll it. Okay.
Cool.
Oh,
Damn.
Bro is healed.
Well, don't think we're seeing notice anytime soon.
And there's no point in us staying here for now.
True.
What do you think we should do?
I would say about now you guys would see notice kind of coming back down the stairs. Everyone as you kind of look at him, give me a perception or insight check. Up to you which one.
Perception, because it's higher. Oh,
You said what? Perception and insight?
Perception or insight, whichever you prefer.
Gotcha.
You guys are doing great. You guys are doing wonderful. Varen, I would say, you're the one that notices. He looks a bit more, I wouldn't say calm, but he looks less frantic and a bit more at ease / in control. You can still see, as he kind of approaches, his eyes are still dilated as of that of a person who is under the influence of something to some degree, but his eyes are no longer darting and shaking around the room.
Has Notice walked back up to us, or what are you doing? Notice?
yeah, I walked back up to you guys.
How are you feeling?
Fine, let's leave.
Okay.
All right.
Do you want to stay?
There's not
I
much for us
just
to do here at this time.
Didn't think you'd be
Then
so
let's
sudden
go.
about it. Yes, I think the sewers would be the next place we should go.
Why?
Agreed. Back at the Spire?
the
Oh,
Spire.
right. You weren't with us. When we were leaving the Spire, we heard sounds of conflict. When we got to the source of it, Jin was being attacked by 2 of the monsters we saw at the festival the other day. Turns out they had come from the sewers beneath the Spire.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Let me see if I have a different sewer map. But yes, you guys begin backtracking through the city once again. The city streets, pretty well populated now, because it's probably about later evening, just about coming upon sunset, as the sky to the west begins to get that nice golden glow of sunset, and you can just see, just lightly in the night sky, the aurora borealis, those northern lights kind of flicker into life as those light green strands begin to start popping up here and there through the evening light. I want to do something. I want to try out this new book I have. Let's see, any good urban encounters in here?
Oh no.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, buddy.
Urban encounters.
Living in Chicago.
I was gonna say, I wonder if Notice has any experience with urban encounters.
Oh, I've had urban encounters. I hear boss music sometimes. That's how I know I need to get off the L. Just wait for the next trade.
Fucking Dark Souls boss encounter. Fucking
Duck and roll. Duck
Vort
and
of the
roll.
Boreal Valley starts playing in the background as you fucking get off the fucking red line.
Yeah, somebody gets on with a lead pipe and a metal bat. I'm like, all right.
You hear the fucking invader sound. But anyways, let me see. Is there urban? Is there urban in this book? There is. Let's see.
Damn, this particular track has been playing for quite a while.
I just put it
Hold
on.
on, let me see how long it is.
I just put it on when I moved
Oh,
you
you
into your
did?
room. It's just a short song, so it looks like it's playing a lot, but it's a 2-minute song. It's only been playing for like,
Oh, is it just on repeat?
yeah, I have it on repeat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let me put on the back normal music. We don't need the
No,
Baylor
no. It
music.
makes more sense. I was worried we ran into a like 1 hour song or something,
Oh no.
and we're just gonna be stuck on it.
No, I just needed some mysterious music, and that is one of the better mysterious music songs I know of off rip. We love a good Berserk OST. But yes, as you guys are pushing through the Luminous District once more, eventually getting to the Spire District, heading towards the Cloudburst Spire, to go through the same tunnel system that Jin got fucking mauled in. Survived, but mauled. Wait, Sarah, why did you say that in chat? Huh? Oh, is that like a random encounter thing? Oh, okay. Never mind. I see the context. I'm just like, why is Seraph saying that? What does Seraph mean by this?
What does she mean by this?
Now, what did she mean by this? How did Seraph know that was gonna have them get run over? But no, as you guys are walking through, you get to the somewhat less populated city streets of the Spire District. Once you guys are walking by a few temples in the area, you eventually see a gathering of a few people clad in these dark black and like green accented cloaks, who appear to be stirring up a bit of trouble as they're kind of harassing the people inside, like, your god ain't shit, don't believe in it one bit, it's all lies, until the point in which you can see them physically shoving down someone who is in the doorway, clutching their holy symbol in them as they try to wrestle it from them. Make a perception check if you want to try to see what the holy symbol looks like from here.
Ooh.
Damn.
That goes for anyone else who wants to also, not just Seraph.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I guess.
I don't got this.
Damn. I guess it's just Seraph. I'll say Jaylene and Varun, since you are holy people, I would say make it an advantage.
Oh, thank God. Oh, well.
Not much better. We went up by 1, and you went nowhere. You guys are doing great. The fucking sailor is doing better than the 2 fucking holy people in the party. That's funny. Let's see. Is this gonna
religious
be
person experience?
Is this one of Eddie's gods, or am I gonna make this one of the actual 5e gods? Let's see.
Me looking at Jesus on the cross, like, huh?
Who the fuck's that guy?
What era of Taylor Swift is this from?
Why he look like that?
Oh, the streets of Chicago are ruthless. They done crucified this man.
I don't know what's Umberly, Gods of the Sea. I would not say that's what this is, unfortunately. I will say this is
The bitch queen herself. That's awesome. I think I've seen that in Baldur's Gate. Yeah.
That's fucking
One of
funny.
the first things that make that.
Let's say, you would see, the holy symbol of, 2 eyes surrounded by 7 stars, you would determine it to be. I would say make a religion check to see if you recognize that, but I think you as a player might. Yeah, you would recognize this to be the symbol of Saloon, the goddess of the moon.
How? How do you keep rolling 2 of the same number?
How do you do that, ma'am?
How the hell?
She's hacking. Anyway,
I mean, we
Shadowheart's
knew
out there
that, but
punching
still.
the air for some reason.
Main character energy.
True.
Oh man.
Oi, it's none your business, lass. Keep moving along. As this man tries to tower over you. Do I have a map for this? Does Eddie have a map for this? The eternal
Varun also
question.
kind of steps towards them. He's keeping his distance, but he's still like
Yeah.
hovering.
Mm-hmm.
Same with
Varun
Jalen.
and Jaylene, do you guys wear any outward holy symbols? I would assume you do for spellcasting purposes. Though I know, Varun, you kind of don't align yourself with any one god. It's just kind of pantheon as a whole.
Yeah.
But I would assume you still have at least some kind of holy symbol depicting that. Jaylene, what holy symbol do you have on you?
That's a great question.
I was gonna say, can I run this by you real quick? I have a Varun on his right wrist has a tattoo of the holy symbol.
Yeah,
That is how he carries it on him.
That's
Cool.
just fine.
Because that's
won't
what
stop
I'm
that. That's
doing
really
in
interesting.
real life.
Bro has a real
Really?
tattoo.
I got the temporary one to see if I like it, and I do.
Ooh.
So I'm probably gonna get it for real. Hold on,
Nice,
I'll
yeah.
put it
I'll
in.
allow that. I
I'll
won't.
put
I
it
won't
in.
stop you from having cool looking tattoos.
It's a
I
bit
forbid
faded
you.
now. No.
Having tattoos is against Jesus.
It's a good thing it's a good thing he's not my lord, bozo.
He is now. Jesus comes down from the heavens and
What
is like,
are
my
you?
son.
Roll a perception check.
Roll a perception check. Jesus is
Make
behind
sure
you.
Jesus is your Lord.
Jesus is right there. He's right behind me, isn't he?
No. Shut up.
I'm gonna post this
Sorry.
in.
Anyways.
I'm
in
trying to
voice
see it.
chat.
This map is.
This
I
is
don't
what the holy symbol looks
need
like.
the inside. Ooh, let me look.
Huawei.
Munches on the holy symbol like a piece of candy. You fool. You've fallen for the trap. I'm trying to see if I have any good maps for this.
Do you think it would taste like those frosted cookies from Julaska?
Oh, probably.
Oh,
Don't moan.
nothing's gonna keep me from eating religious symbolism now.
Let me see if I have maps. Doodah. Do I
Yeah,
have
I
any
put-
good maps? Doodah.
I put my temporary tattoo in brain rot, and I like the way it looks. I was worried it was gonna be too big, but I think the size is good as well.
I really just need to have some of these random city encounter maps just pulled up and ready to go. Nope. Nope. Ooh, maybe. Yeah, we'll use this one. Shubadadi da do do da yada do da. Give me a second while I set up this map. Do da dee do dee. What's this one? No. Alright. How do I Google show me this guy's balls.
Jamie.
Jamie, pull up this guy's balls for me, please.
Yes, Mr. Rogan.
Map layer. Let me go to the map layer now. Line you. Make the fucking size of this page. I made it. I'm fucking up. Give it more height. We'll say 34. Expand. It didn't expand. Alright, maybe if I align it to grid now, it'll work. Because I am fucking anal about this. Where is it? I think there. Align to grid. Did that actually align, or am I gonna cry? I'm gonna cry. Is the answer I have for you all. Please tell me this is not one of those maps that just will never align to grid. It's one of those maps that will just never align to grid. I hate it here.
It got us 2Ds. Damn, that's crazy.
Oh, here's part of the problem. The map just isn't on a good grid in the first place. It's like fucked up based on... That's annoying. It like just didn't come properly. There we go. I fixed it enough where I don't give a fuck. Subtract you by 4. Subtract you by 4. No. Good enough. Alright. Alright, players. We're on this map now. We're going to say that this beef is happening right over at like this area here. And then give me a second. Place yourselves all down. As you guys are all stepping in, they are going to feel threatened and draw their blades. I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative in a second. You just let me get turn order up. Make sure it's clear, because we had that problem last time where it just decided to not be. Alright, yeah. You can throw yourselves on turn order while I get these enemies ready. Do I not? I hate my life.
How do I join turn order? I totally forgot.
Click on your token, and then you're going to select. Make sure you're clicking on your token, and then you're gonna hit the initiative button.
That's not it. Oh, don't.
Trying to see if I have a better.
Is it just coincidence that everyone's initiative thing is like decimals and mine is
no.
whole number?
You just don't have tiebreaker turned on.
Which one's the initiative button?
It'll be it's the button at the directly above your max HP.
Middle top.
Middle top. It'll say initiative.
Never mind. All right.
Yep. You want me to turn that on, Touche? You want me to turn your tiebreaker on?
Sure. Yeah.
It just makes it easy, so that way if you roll the same number as someone, it makes it easier to determine who goes first in the order, because then you just say who has that decimal. It is literally just your dex modifier. So for you, it'll be, you have a 10.09, or a 15.09 right now. Gotcha. So if someone else rolled a 15 and they had a 11 dex, it'd be 15.11, so they would beat you in turn order. It just makes it easier for seeing and auto-calculating who goes first and who goes second.
Okay, for sure.
Alright, so we're going to have the following dudes show up. This is... Understand that the tokens are not exactly what they look like, but they are the tokens I have readily available. Oh wait, here's one. Alright, yeah. Now allow yourselves to move as you need to, as you see the fellas. Those are the baddies, and I'm gonna put down the commoners just as like the hey. That's a dude. All right. Yeah. So if you guys want to reposition yourself real quick while I roll these initiatives, because you guys would have known where to put yourself in this horde before having, actually been able to see where things are happening. Okay. And then let me reorder turn order, and oh my god, that was almost bad. That was almost really bad. I almost hit the clear turn order button. Yikes. Let me pop all of these out into a separate tab so stream can't see it and use meta knowledge against me. Sab's just gonna start DMing everyone and be like, hey, this is the guy's resistances. Alright. First in the turn order is Seraph. As you kind of position yourself between all of them, you can see... yeah, I understand Seraph did, but I just want, like everyone else, because I know people were saying they didn't want to be certain places. Why are these all whispered? Pop back out. Pop back out. You fucker. You fucker. Great. Character sheet broke. Do I really have to refresh the page to get this back? I hate my life. 1 second.
God.
But yes, they as you're standing in between them, the one that is kind of appears to be the one calling the shots reaches for his scimitar at his waist. A weapon you're very familiar with, having once sailed the 7 seas. Albeit this is a scimitar that you would really... Bonus action Hexblade curse the leader already. Let me put a little marker on him so we know he's cursed. What's a good Hexblade marker? Let's say that's Hexblade marker. It did it again, dude. I hate this so much. I don't want nameplates on these stupid fucking tokens. Oh my god, I didn't even have to... 1 second.
Music bot just blasted that horn in my ear.
It really did.
Mm.
The mixing on that is just not great. I also do want to reiterate a 5e rule before we start swinging that if you at any point you want to declare a non-lethal attack, you must do it before the attack is rolled.
Is that all attacks or just the finishing?
I believe... I think raw ruling is you can't non-lethal spells. I forget the ruling on ranged attacks. I think ranged attacks are you can't non-lethal them. I don't remember, but I would say you can non-lethal anything that isn't a spell because it's harder to get that level of control on a spell. But you can aim for a non-lethal point with a bow or a sword. Jaylene, is your HP right? Have you just been rolling low? I think you've just been rolling low. Level 4. Hold on, now I'm curious. I'll handle this after, but I'm curious. I'll check that later. It just seems a bit low.
I rolled below average, I think.
Have you? Okay, that makes sense. That is unfortunate,
Yeah.
but sometimes you lose those gambles. But yeah, 14 to the boss, 1 to the guy behind. Yes. So you take a minus 14. You take a minus 1. Youch! As you kind of get a quick flourish with your, I believe it's a rapier, right? Yeah. You kind of get a quick swing off, cutting into their like armor a little bit, just barely nicking their skin, as to not to instantly murder them. Notice.
Yes, so I am going to try and throw a dagger into this guy's knee. Where can I point?
Which...
Yeah, right here.
This guy? Okay.
Yeah, his knee.
Alright,
Go
so
right for his
is this non-lethal or just throwing it?
non-lethal, yeah.
Okay.
I just want to keep him from walking.
Alright,
Let's see.
make that attack roll. Then you will add your sneak attack to it, because Seraph is within 5 feet.
Is that a D20?
Yeah. You're throwing a dagger, so yeah. Just hit the dagger button on your character sheet.
I got you. I forgot it does it all for me.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Ooh.
Oh my god. You
Whoa.
Yes, he is.
He's
His
down.
Achilles heel, his patella.
He's on the ground,
Oh.
unconscious.
That's gonna be the end of my turn.
All right. The leader of the group, who is kind of in a bit more armored up attire, with a nice like pauldron, that appears to have like adorned with like what almost would look like skulls coming out of it, like small little skulls popping out as if they were part of the armor, is going to swing at Seraph. Let me make sure he doesn't have any hidden bonuses I'm not aware of, so it's gonna make. Oh no, these are whispered. I don't want these whispered. Oh wait, I was just. No, I'm just gonna roll this on roll 20. Never whisper rolls, and I'll roll crit damage. Wait, if I hit that, does it roll it? No, it doesn't. Fuck. Okay. I hate it here. There we go. Alright, this first swing at Seraph is going to be an 18 to hit. Alright, shielding. Yep, that'll not hit you. And then for the rest of this turn, your AC is... what's your AC now with shield being up? 21? Yeah, damn. Alright, 5 slashing damage.
Yeah, damn.
It's okay, it's only 5.
Yeah.
And then one last attack with a small dagger that will not absolutely hit you, as he's going to start kiting around you towards this way. And then it's our friend's turn. This guy's gonna move in on you. Which one is this? He's just gonna make one swing at you, Seraph, for that's a 22 to hit for 6 slashing damage. Why is that one whispered? God damn it! Hold on. Never whisper. Auto roll.
Is this Chrono Trigger? It is Chrono
Probably.
Trigger. Sorry.
Anyways, that'll be. Actually, he's gonna move in to kind of square off with that lady there. Varun, you're up as you watch this kind of quick flourishes come out with blood kind of spattering the city streets as the blades find their purchase and their targets.
Yeah. I'm gonna make my way over
Make my way.
to this guy, and hold on. Yes, I'm gonna make my way over to him, and then try to non-lethal attack with my quarterstaff.
All right. You can non-lethal with a sword too, by the way. It doesn't have to be with a blunt weapon.
Right.
But up to you what you want.
I just think in this context where he's like not trying to.
Yeah.
He'd probably use just like the
That makes sense. That makes sense.
funny stick.
Yep. I just want to let you know that you can non-lethal swords also.
For sure. Damn.
Let's see. Nope. You kind of go to swing in with the quarterstaff, and he is able to kind of get his scimitar up in time, catching the thick of the quarterstaff and just kind of making a small chip in the wood of it, as the blade kind of digs in, unable to find its purchase amongst him. Anything else you want to do? You have your bonus action. You have. I mean, you technically have movement, but it'll provoke copy.
Right. I think I'm good.
All right. Action, bonus action, movement. All right. Funny robed individual. His robes are a bit more ostentatious than the other two masked individuals, and the more armored one. He is in a bit more. This appears to be a bit more. I guess to put it in layman's terms, like more mage-like. This is something you would commonly see people who practice magics wearing. He is going to step back this way and cast. I don't want to do that.
Fireball.
Yes.
Please not the explosion in a populated area.
Bro is just becoming a terrorist. God, the asshole of me. I'm gonna do that. You're gonna see this flourish of, we're gonna say very dark light, if that may, like almost like this black shadowy aura, take over the guy here. I'll give him this. And then with his action, he will cast Sacred Flame on, let's say Varun. Give me a Dexterity saving throw. You fail, and you take... I believe you have resistance to Radiant now that I think of it, correct?
Necrotic and radiant damage, yes.
So yeah, you only take 1 Radiant damage then. As this dark light kind of tries to singe you, but you, through your various divine ways, are able to withstand it. Notice, are you on the turn order? Did I pass you? Oh no, you threw a dagger. I'm stupid.
Yeah, I was second.
Jaylene, you are up.
Okay. Shield of Faith, huh?
Yes.
Oh, I had a question.
Yes. And I have an answer.
So, spiritual weapon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I non-lethal with that? Or how does that work?
I'm going to say... I'm going to stay consistent with how I understand it, of it's still a spell, so no, you don't have that finesse that you would with a held weapon to really direct it. It is just there and you will it to attack, so I'm going to say no.
Okay.
I might be... I could be wrong on this, and if I am, I'll fix it moving forward, but for this moment, I'm going to say no, to kind of hold up with my current understanding.
Okay. In that case...
I mean, you would notice that the guy that got hit by Seraph is still looking pretty fine.
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay. But this guy's knocked out.
Yeah, that guy's shoo, shoo.
He's honk shooing.
He's honk shooing right now, dude.
This... Yes, okay. Bless on Notice.
He didn't sneeze.
Varun and Seraph.
Alright, you guys all have bless, so let me check to see. I know Seraph has it set to be there, but let me check with the rest of the gang to see if you guys have the bless. Nope, let me just throw this on your sheets. Let me click around some things for a moment. There you go. Alright. Varun, I'm coming into your sheet. Don't do anything. Oh, you already have bless on here.
You're doing what to my what? Alright.
Alright, yeah, you guys now have bless active. Seraph, click that bless button. I know you have it on your sheet already.
And then I am going to move in between Notice and this guy.
Oh my god,
and
big,
attempt to,
tall woman.
block him from getting to Notice.
You're pretty big, eh? Bigger tree to cut down. Seraph. Oh, unless there's anything else you want to do, sorry.
Shield.
It's a
I'm trying to think
spell.
of a bonus action.
It would have to be a non-leveled spell, which I don't know if you have any non-leveled bonus actions.
I don't think I do. So end turn.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Seraph. Bro is hexbladed, so you will be critting on a 19. Another slashing flourish. That's the one where you're gonna hit both of them. Holy shit! Good thing you didn't have advantage.
Oh.
Tragic. You don't get advantage from Hexblade, right? I just want to double check. No, you don't. That's
crying.
That's a tragedy. Just a right tragedy. Yeah, you quickly try to get a swing out and are unable to land it as he kind of just backhand parries it away. Yeah, I think the flourish is after you hit, like, Divine Smite, I believe. Yeah. Most things like that, I believe even, I think some of the maneuvers of Battlemaster are, so yeah, no, that's fine. I guess anything else you'd like to do? Bonus action? I don't know if you have an offhand you could use. wouldn't be a painful amount. Rapier isn't light? I thought it was.
That
Let me look at that. I thought for sure rapier was. Oh yeah, you're right. It isn't. What the fuck? I don't know where I got that in my head that it was. Anyways, notice.
Hello. Okay, I am trying to figure. Oh, yeah, he's in range. I am going to shoot an arrow, not
Change.
directly vertically, but kind of up into the air, so it arcs over
Okay.
Jaylene and the big boy here, and lands on this dude's foot.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and make the attack roll for me.
Sorry.
Bro is goddamn playing Archer IO. Yeah, no, you do not hit.
13.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, you kind of you miscalculate the trajectory, and the arrow just kind of embeds in between the stone pathing of the floor right here, just kind of as it kind of wiggles in the ground. It is this man's turn. Let's do some fun splits here. One attack on Jaylene. He's gonna step on this buddy's corpse. Or on, not actually. Wait, never mind. He's unconscious, so he's not gonna step on him. He's just gonna swing once at Jaylene, twice at Seraph. First one at Jaylene, following on Seraph. So this one on Jaylene.
Nope.
16. All right. Next one on Seraph. Nope. Last one on Seraph. 19. Unless you want to shield. Yep, you will shield. There it is. All right.
Question
You
answered.
quickly flourish up your... What color does your shield come out as?
Turquoise.
Silver, yeah. A quick silver barrier flourishes over your body, just kind of like an ambient force field on you as it kind of twings the dagger off to the side with like a nice little boom sound. Alright, yeah, good fight. This is... and then this guy's gonna go. Brother is going to take a swing at Varun. 21 to hit.
yup.
Alright, that'll be 5 slashy damage.
Okay.
And then, I'm gonna say it's a bonus action. He's just gonna kind of quickly do like a horse kick and kick the commoner down. Let's see if that works.
Damn.
I'm just gonna see.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, she just kind of gets fucking. Ow! Bless it. This is more than a fight. These foolish god-worshipping pigs. Kind of spits over at the
Oh,
commoner.
God.
Varun.
Two-handed longsword, lethal.
All right. All right.
Damn.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, an 18's gonna hit.
Damn.
Yeah. How do you
I want him on the ground?
dispatch this man with the lethal? I assume the cultist, the one that kicked down the
One
commoner.
hit? Okay, bet. You know at the start of One Piece when Zoro fights Mihawk and he loses and Mihawk like cuts his
I
torso
wouldn't
wide
know.
open?
Yeah, I'm not that far into One Piece. I have started
Okay, so
collecting the manga though, but we'll get into that after session.
That's cool. Okay. So he does that to him. I do that to this guy.
All right. I'll have to look that up later so I could have the full imagery in my head. But yeah, you do that as you quickly, just in reaction, just into him, as the captain's like, "Shite!" And this guy's turn now. He's gonna. Seraph approves. Pops up in the top left corner
Hi,
of your
buddy.
screen. He's going to roll up in front of you, and he's going to cast. No, we're not gonna have him move up.
Okay, I was gonna say like point blank, bro. We can.
Well, he was gonna do something that required him to be point blank, but it's funnier if I do
okay, for
this.
sure.
Good old friend good old friend Varun, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. Oh, I know.
I believe a DC. Yeah, that'll save as you kind of see these coils of shadowy black try to constrict around you as you just muscle through them, scattering them onto the floor as they dispel. Bro's gonna start moving this way. Jaylene, you are up.
Well, that was
A quick turn of events.
a gruesome display. I really don't want to use my last level 2 spell slot here. I'm gonna assume this guy has decent dex. Wait, is that a dex save?
Is what?
Told the dead a dex save?
No, it's Constitution, I believe.
Oh no, it's wisdom.
It's wisdom, I thought it was Constitution. So we were both wrong. None of us got it right.
Shit.
Do what you please, my friend.
I am going to I'm gonna try to non-lethal scimitar a dude in front of me. I go for the guy who's unconscious. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, you really could if you want to. All of a sudden, yeah, he
The dice hate
quickly
me tonight, dude.
he quickly scatters your blade to the ground. Just one clean slap to the false edge of the blade, just careening it straight into the ground below you. So you just kind of hear that unfortunate sound of metal on rock, just as you're like, oh, that's not great. Anything else you want to try to do? You have your bonus action. You have your movement.
How does? No, I don't think I have the strength for that. Never mind. End turn.
All right,
Count that.
Sarif. And to quantify the question you mentioned earlier, I'd say yeah, let's throw light on that since this is a custom weapon. Or custom, but you know what I mean. We'll throw light on it. Because I honestly already thought rapiers had light on it. NGL. Okay, attack on Capitan. He is going to parry that and add 2 AC. Actually, does that even help him? I can't do math. Anyways, that still hits. Oh, that's funny. The math did not check out in my brain. Yeah, you kind of see as he's kind of reacting to quickly get his sword up in time, but you just get it in right in time to just barely beat his parry, getting a quick jab in his shoulder area. Yes, mobile flourish. All right. Holy, wait, what the fuck damage am I looking at? So, 1d6 from your that. Oh, that's just all of them coming together. Damn, you have so many damage modifiers. All right, yeah. So 16 damage. All right, not bad, not bad, not bad for a fucking bard. You take that all day. But yeah, you can move around as you will.
The silent glide.
Bonus action. Alright, no modifiers to it. So that 8 piercing will become a 4. Would Blade Flourish and Fighting Style still apply for this? Okay, that's what I thought. Also, does Fighting Style Dueling? I think Dueling only applies, by the way. So Dueling only applies, when you are wielding one weapon at a time. And you would have to sheath your one and then draw your other, which I don't believe how we handle sheathing and drawing in this game. That would be a few too... Actually, wait, that might be... Let me review our old house rules for this. Because I know we had this before. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's free action. Yep, you're good. Free action to switch to one-handeds. You're good. Yeah, I was just reviewing our ruling on that we had back in the days of like the old D&D group. So yeah, swapping out a one-handed for another one-handed is a free action. So yeah, this is above board fine. So yeah, dueling would still apply for either or. But yeah, so that's going to be 4 damage since no flourish or style. And Hexblade's Curse, that's on him, so yeah, just 4 damage to this fella. But yes, you hit. Anything else you'd like to do? That's your action, bonus action. Make a... Oh, yeah. Oh, well, he's not... Oh, wait. Yeah. God, I forget these things. Actually, is Shield of Faith cock? I don't remember. Yeah, it is. Okay. Why can't I find the character sheet? Hold up, 1 second. Which guy is this? Do you have any saves bonuses to that? He is fine.
Damn.
Shit, I just realized. I forgot. I honestly forgot that guy had Shield of Faith. I don't remember if it would have made a difference on anything. Oh, it absolutely would have made your hit and miss, but I forgot, so I'm not going to bother retconning that. Oh well. Notice.
Yes, so I am going to dive in between of Jaylene's legs,
Right.
and I am going to stab Big Boy. Oh, let me turn that off. I'm going to stab Big Boy in the balls.
Yeah, go ahead.
Non-lethal,
Oh
please.
my god.
Ah, yes, the non-lethal ball stab. It's a lineage lethality, not a life lethality.
Yeah, I'm trying to take away his manhood, not his breath.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
That doesn't
Man.
hit. He has a cup
Man.
on, as you kind of feel it hit a metal piece, and he's like, a smart duelist always comes prepared.
Can I say I meant to use steady aim before I stabbed him, or should we just move on? Because that would give me advantage and I'd get to roll again.
I believe steady aim removes your movement, so you wouldn't be able to do both.
Ah, you're right.
Steady aim
Okay.
requires you to stand still, so you wouldn't be able to get in melee range. So I'm gonna say no.
Then guess he's wearing a steel cup.
He is wearing a steel cup, and he just kind of smirks down as you squeeze back out of Jaylene's legs because you can't end on an ally's space. But it is the Capitan's turn, unless you have a bonus action you'd like to use.
Mm-mm.
All right.
I'm done.
The captain's going to turn his full attention to you now, Jaylene. I see you wearing a holy symbol on you. What a shame that is. And he's going to start swinging at you. 17?
Nope.
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 It just kept going down. It just kept going down.
It seems my faith is stronger than your steel.
He looks fucking pissed. They're all dead. Varun. Cleric AC is deceivingly high. Like, you wouldn't think
Yeah.
clerics have a lot of AC, and then you start trying to hit it at cleric, and it's like, what?
Little did you know, I was the distraction.
As Varun comes in with a steel chair.
Long
Raised overhead, ready to
Two-handed.
Remember, if you're
Lethal.
two-handing the longsword, you do not get any AC bonus from your shield. Just a reminder.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't give a shit. He's in a fucking Griffith rage or a guts rage moment.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, make your attack.
Please.
Nope. He kind of quickly ducks the blade as it kind of swishes around him. You stop it before it nails the house next to you. Numbers advantage is where I like myself the best. All right. Funky.
I have no idea what the fuck he just said, but I'm
Yes.
glaring daggers at this man.
Yes.
like Turg all over
Seraph, the man in front of you, is going to. You see around his hands this Icarus black swirling energy drive as he is going to cast, I believe, Inflict Wound, which is a to hit on you. Let's see what happens here. First level cast, dirty 20 to hit.
Oh.
Yep, that's right. All right.
That's a good call.
Yep. God damn, that was such high damage. That is so fucking close to the max. Holy shit.
Runes does so much damage.
Oh, yeah, you get that up right in time as you disperse this fucking black dark energy across yourself as it can kind of see it even begin to rot away at your shield on you. Yeah, Hexblade Dip was very good. Jesus, yeah, that was fucking so close to max damage on you. Good God. Imagine if that was a crit. That would have been funny.
Oh God.
That would I think that would have been that may have just been a dead Seraph. That goes up to 54. Hold up, now I'm curious.
Huh?
That would have been a 54 from double damage. So 24 minus 54. You would have been 5 HP. You would have been saved by 5 HP from death. If that was max damage, I think you'd be dead. Holy fuck. You would have been really close. Holy cow, that would have been vile. Anyways, hey Jaylene, how's it going? Oh yeah, that's true. You have Silver Rebarb instead of Shield.
Oh, you know, I'm chilling.
I forgot you have Silver Rebarbs also.
Smile.
I love the fuck you
again.
buttons. Jaylene, how are you dunking on this man in front of you?
You know what? With Notice and
Jaylene is on the
Faroon
court and she is fucking balling.
Wait, is it this? Yes. Okay, I got my Emboldening Bond and Channel Divinity mixed up. We're doing this on Faroon and Notice.
All right. You guys get an extra D4 to add to stuff, so now you're rolling 2 D4s on your damages or to hits and saving throws and ability checks.
Ooh.
Once per turn, though, mind you.
Oh,
But I don't think you guys have multi-attacks yet, so it's not really that crazy. Any bonus actions you'd like to do?
Man, I really wish
If I had
bonus
one!
action cantrip right now.
I don't think bonus action cantrips exist.
Man, that would be amazing. Broken, but amazing.
Just take a sorcerer dip so you can get quicken spell. But alright, that all?
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Alright, Seraph.
Stand my ground.
I think I know what she's gonna do. Mind you, these Booming Blade time. Alright, yeah. I believe, isn't Blooming Blade? I forget how Booming Blade works. Can you ping it for me, just for a reminder? To make life easy for me. Alright, so that's your action and part of your attack. Alright. And this will be made with the Scimitar, because that's what you have out currently, unless you're using your action to put out the sword. The rapier, rather. Up to you, which. If you're dual wielding, then you cannot be getting the dueling. Because dueling specifies you have to have one weapon and one weapon only. So unless you're literally like sheathing, pulling out, sheathing, pulling out, sheathing, pulling it out, which is a bit goofy to imagine. Yeah, I forgot that dueling does that. But okay, yeah, we'll handle this later. Yeah, that'll fucking hit. Alright. 10 ouchie damage. Where are the modifiers from dueling on this? There it is. There it is. Yay. He's not bloody just yet. Alright, and then the booming blade.
Really? The guy in the robes has more health than the guy in the... Wait,
Let me put that on him.
are they all in robes, or were these guys in armor?
They're all in robes. These two were a bit more armored than this guy. And this guy is like in robes but has armor above it. Yeah, Booming Blade. I just wanted to put a marker on him so I remember he has Booming Blade on him. What's a good marker? I'm gonna put a bomb on him because that feels like Booming Blade. Yes, Conk check. Conk barely holds it, but holds it.
Oh.
Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, but this guy is in like very light padding under his armor. These guys had little bits of metal plating on them, and then this guy has like actual armor on top of the robe.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Switch to rapier. There we go. All right, 5 ouchie damage. What? What? It just says rolling 1. It isn't rolling a D8. It just said rolling 1 on there.
Wow.
What? Rolling.
Yeah, if you hover over it, it just says rolling 1 plus 4.
Yeah.
There's another crit. There we go. 7. Alright, now he's bloodied. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there. Wind turn. No, wait, hold up. Another conch check. Oh! Goodbye, Shield of Faith.
Woo!
Notice time.
I am going to. You know what I'm gonna do.
What are you? What
Do you
are
know what I'm gonna do? I
What?
know.
You tell me. What are you gonna do?
Gonna use steady aim. I'm gonna try and shoot a bow straight into this dude's knee.
Which dude?
Right here.
There. All right, yeah. So at advantage to shoot him in the knee.
You have an extra 2d4.
Yes, you have an extra 2d4 to hit, which I don't think you're gonna need.
Oh no.
So he's gonna take 13 damage, not half bad, as you kind of thunk straight into the armor plating of his knees. Just like, ah, you right bastard, you.
What?
I don't even know what he said.
It doesn't help that you like cut out as well.
That's fun. I
So it's
love
just-
that.
Turg, is that you?
I love that for him.
British moment.
Anything else? That's your action and bonus action and movement. So yeah, you're done.
Yeah,
You're tapped.
I can't do anything.
You have used every resource you have. All right, let's start.
You know what? Notice is gonna clap his hands and go, "Yippee!"
What the hell's wrong with that one over there? Anyways, hey Jaylene, guess what? Hey Jaylene, guess what?
You were saying?
There we go.
Oh shit.
Hey Jaylene, guess 5 damage. 5 damage.
All of that for a drop of blood.
Some of that good armor you got there. We'll have to take it off you once I'm done. That sounds way more. No, that's
that's
appropriately
sexual or
creepy for
not.
this guy. That's appropriately creepy for this piece of shit. Varun.
Actually, right. No, short rest. Never mind.
Huh?
I was gonna see if I had
It's
spell
Cooper.
slots,
Oh no, short rest. Yeah.
but yeah, it's only long rest. So, haha. I guess what I'm gonna do. Shit.
Stab him in the knee.
Another D4.
Oh,
Oh.
Add 1d4.
Mamma mia. Fuck.
Cool. So that gets you up to a 14. Yeah, no, you don't hit.
Dang.
Yeah.
He just quickly swats off your blade once more. All right. Anything else?
Fucking.
You can move up a square if you really want to change up the scenery. So maybe it'll hit for once.
Yeah.
You fool, you triggered my trap card. The entire alley explodes. And anyways, it's this guy's turn. Let's have him do... Decisions. Hey, Seraph, wisdom save, please. Okay. You can just tell me no next time. You don't have to,
The
like...
main character.
Also... Why are all of your guys' blesses roll... Wait, I think it actually is supposed to do that. It just rolls the one... Bless... Alright, I think Bless just rolls the 1d4. Did we learn this? I'm stupid. It just rolls the 1. Okay. That's what I thought. I'm like, wait a minute. This is surely just not insane odds. But a function. Last session of Waterdeep. Listen, we don't talk about Waterdeep. That's actively out of my brain now.
Gale?
No, he wasn't there. Alright, here's comedy. Well, he's pretty desperate right now after that fails. Alright, watch this.
Cast fireball.
No. He's very desperate, so he's going to try to run, despite knowing how bad
Oh,
of an
but-
idea that would be.
But the
booming blade.
Oh yeah, no, I'm
but
aware.
the
So, kaboom.
Right.
And
Oh my
yeah,
god.
you quickly. I assume this is lethal. As he kind of just like, shit, boys, this is a bad situation. Tries to fucking leave. As the booming blade collapses in on him, crushing some of his bones in a sickening sound.
Oh.
And you kind of get a quick jab into his loosened up tissue. Yummy. Final, Mortal Kombat moment. Jaylene.
Well, you see, Jaylene is a little bit of a goody two shoes, so we're gonna try to non-lethal this. Check this
Jaylene
out.
watching her
Damn.
companions absolutely butcher 2 people. I'm gonna just knock him out. I'm just gonna.
What is the dice tonight? What the fuck?
They don't like Jaylene tonight.
Man,
God damn.
this goddamn captain, bro.
Sarah, if you just murdered a man, you're up. Okay, yeah, you do that. Jaylene probably would see this though, because she has very high passive perception.
What is she doing?
I will say, just as part, roll sleight of hand. I'll say, I don't know how I want to do this. It's in combat, yeah. Yeah, she doesn't see it then. If it was out of combat, yeah, I'd say she does. But yeah, we're in combat. That's true.
Damn.
I'll be with you on that one. No. A 12 ain't gonna hit as you kind of whip out your fucking gun and try to Eldritch gun him.
Eldritch gun.
Yeah, I'm allowing Eldritch Blast to be cast from her gun.
That's awesome.
The Eldritch.
Anything else you'd like with your bonus actions or free actions? Nope. Nope. Oh, here she comes. Oh lord, she coming.
To save the day.
Alright, so that's your bonus action, so that's just gonna be, that's still a 6. You take those. Does dueling apply to offhanded attacks in the first place? I think it might. I think it's just your strength, your ability modifiers that don't get added. I'm looking that up. Let me refer. I don't feel like dealing with that really, so I'm gonna say yeah, you get the extra 2 damage. It's not gonna make or break anything right now. I need to look into that after that. Yeah, she ambidextrous. Alright, that's your action, bonus action.
Yep.
I mean, the 2 is already... Oh, right, Hex. Hexblade. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, now it's everything. Alright, notice. This man looks very beaten. Very bloodied.
Does he?
But he still looks like he has some fight in him.
If I hit him over the head with a hammer, I have a hammer. Can I do that?
Yeah.
I don't think I can. Yeah, that wouldn't like kill him, would it? I could just kind of knock him out, maybe
You can
give him a
certainly
back.
try to not kill him with it.
Okay. Let's see. Hold on, I have the hammer right here.
I
Attack.
don't think hammers have an attack, so I'll just say it's a D4.
Oh, they don't? Never mind then.
Well, I mean, you can still use it as an improvised weapon. It'll just be a D4 for damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, for damage? Okay. What do I roll for hit?
Just I believe light hammer might have finesse. It might just be strength, though. Let me check.
Okay. We'll roll strength. Or finesse. Whichever one's bigger.
Light hammer...
Oh, it's not thrown.
Light hammer has light. Yeah, it's strength. Yeah, it's not finesse.
Yeah, no, I'm going to move right here. So I get a better shot. And then... Let's do this normal.
How dare they call it light but not give it the finesse property? SMH. What the fuck, Wizard of the Coast?
Where are you?
How dare they?
Oh, I don't think I'm going to hit this man.
You can certainly
do
try.
this.
So just roll a strength check for now, then I think you would have proficiency with this.
Oh.
Yeah, that will... plus your proficiency of +3, I think. There's a +2 right now. I think it's +2.
My proficiency is 2. Yeah.
Yeah, so 19 will hit, and I don't think he can parry that. No, he can't parry that.
All right.
So yeah, roll
D4,
1d4
baby.
damage plus your strength modifier. So you'll be rolling a 1d4 minus 1.
Yay.
1 damage. Bonk!
Bonk.
Fucking the
Yeah.
squeaky hammer sound
Get his
effect.
ass.
Anyways,
I literally did that just to piss him off now. He just got hit in the head with a fucking
responding to what Seraph says of it's not to come quietly, he says, "I don't bow to you god-worshipping dogs." And he's gonna start swinging at Seraph again. Let's see if he... Or not Seraph, sorry, Jaylene. 30, 20. 17.
Nope.
21.
Yep.
Yay! So that's
9 damage?
9 damage. And then he's gonna... No, he's gonna stay here. Just kind of eye you down with fire in his eyes and blood in his mouth.
Do I have to make a conch save for
yes,
Bless?
if you're holding concentration on Bless, because I think Bless is conch.
So that's 2, right? There's
Yeah.
1. Okay, cool. There's 2. Ah, shit.
Why can't I find Bless? Is it conch? Is it not? I think it's conch. Yeah, it is. So conch, Bless, go bye-bye.
Oh, I'm blind. Where is it? There it is. Found it.
No more Blessy button. Anyways. Varun, you up.
Do you have a hammer?
I have my shield. And slam him
Let's
down.
just fuck him up like a whack-a-mole. Just
Oh my
take
God.
turns hitting him
That's
with
so
a hammer.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna just. Wow. Guess I'll stay mad. I don't know. Hello?
Oh, damn. Sorry, I was not...
We're here.
We're
Oh
here.
god,
I was-
okay. I thought I.
Varian, you murder that one guy, and that's the max for you today.
Mhm.
That guy's dead. Hey, Jaylene, it's your turn.
I have yet to hit this man.
It'd be like that
I'm
sometimes.
pretty sure.
You've also been throwing buffs out more than you've been trying to swing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, now you do it. Alright, so that's gonna be 6, 9
Because it's a
damage.
crit, can we have it be an accidental kill for reasons?
So he's still standing.
Like character reasons.
So he is
never
still
mind.
alive. You get a
Oh,
nice
oh my
deep
God.
cut into his shoulder, kind of crashing through his fucking clavicle, but he still
so much
stands just absolutely haggard.
What the fuck?
Hey, Seraph. You know what to do.
Oh, she is executing this man.
Unless she has a hammer.
No. I have the perfect image of
You already have.
what's
You
about to
already
happen.
reminder. You already have this man knocked out. So you already have the one survivor.
Yeah. So Seraph is acting as the executioner today.
No, she isn't.
Oh,
Oh,
never mind.
No, she isn't.
that I didn't think that could happen. I don't think I've ever seen you roll anything under a 20.
You somehow. You're not sure how you've done this. You somehow managed to get it through the wound, so it doesn't even touch him. It goes through the fucking gap that Jaylene
Oh
just
my God.
created.
What the
Ew.
fuck?
He's like,
How'd you pull
"Fuck."
that off?
Ah,
So I could not
ew.
do that again if I tried. And there you go. And then you kind of course correct, pulling out the short sword in one fell swoop, getting it. How do you do this to him?
Damn.
How do you execute this man in warm blood in the streets? Because this fucker had it coming.
Executed.
Oh yeah, this lady gets up by now. I don't understand why she's angry. It's kind of impressive that she missed like that. Hmm. Oh,
Oh,
yummy.
yikes.
That makes a lovely sound as you do that. As you guys see Seraph just dig in and tug, eventually kind of severing his spine. He kind of folds into at a very awkward angle.
Oh.
Why is Torchy typing? Why is Torchy
Is it-
typing?
What? Wait, huh? Wait, what?
Torchy?
Who? What?
The torch speaks. Not again.
Torchy was witness to this triple homicide.
Oh my God. Can I don't know if this is allowed, but can I retroactively not have killed that guy?
Nah, I'm sorry.
Okay, for sure. No, I was just thinking about it, and I'm like, cause Zoro doesn't die in that scene, obviously.
Shit,
Because
bro,
that's literally
spoilers, man.
that's literally what I'm thinking about. But nah, it's cool.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, these guys aren't terribly important to have dead or alive, so yeah, he's fine. You thought he killed him. You thought you killed him in the moment, but you can kind of see his chest lightly rising and falling.
Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you. Oh.
Kind of coming in, backing in and out of reality there. Let me clear that fucking turn order for later.
Wait, I want to stab the guy that Varun thought he killed, but he didn't, so he's actually dead.
Bro, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Oh dear.
Hey, you kept this one alive? Are you sure?
Oh, you accidentally
I'll
left
get
this
that
one
for you. Don't
breathing.
worry.
Ha, you silly goose! You left him alive! Let me handle
Oh
that.
my god.
You silly goose. You're such a silly little guy. But yes, what do you guys do having 2 bodies in the streets and 2 unconscious vagrants?
I was
Selenite,
gonna do the exact same thing. I was
you
gonna
guys
check
both
on the
go
lady.
over and your voices in unison ask, "Are you all right, unharmed?" You look at each other and you're like, "What?"
Why is it? Why?
You know what the funny thing is? You guys have the exact same current HP too. Holy shit!
Yeah.
They're in unison.
Wow.
They've become one.
No.
Oh yeah, you did get HP back from that.
Nah. Okay. You know, is the so is the woman like on her feet at this point, or is she still like on the ground?
She would have stood up by now, a bit scraped from getting kicked onto the ground and kind of dragging her arm on the stone floor.
Which?
Shit. Blessed be. Thank you for your help. I suppose. She's kind of looking around the
Which
scene.
one of the 2 guards, or the 2 guards? Which one of the 2 dudes that were harassing her, like took her thing?
None of them managed to take it. They were just trying to wrestle it from her, but she managed to hold strong.
I see.
Speaking of guard, now that you say that, they're gonna start responding to the fact there was a commotion. Hey, what happened over here? Tuk, 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 tuk. Yeah, what happened here? What he said. Yeah, what he said. Dude, you're harshing my job right now. You're stepping on my territory, man. What happened here?
Don't care. Didn't ask. Varun turns back towards the lady.
Damn! Hey.
Can I What? What do you want?
What the fuck happened here?
Jaylene will start talking to him. She's gonna,
Give me a minute.
Jaylene's gonna motion to Faroon to like not worry about the guards.
Can I see your arm, ma'am?
Yes. She kind of very hesitantly hands you her arm as she rips it off. No.
I just do one of these.
Okay, yeah, you only
to,
have to
like,
use 2 to get her to
help
full
her
HP.
with the.
Oop, that's bloody. That was the bloodied symbol. You do not fucking go in for the kill on this poor commoner.
Oh, Seraph is handling it. Okay.
She do have the Riz, okay?
Yeah. True.
Ahaha, please let me go for first-degree murder.
Understood. Would you like us to take these 2 in for questioning, or is this part of your investigation, ma'am? Sirs, ma'ams, group. This other one's gonna come up to him, just kind of put his hand on his shoulder. Hey, man, listen, I know you're out of it today. Get the fuck out of here. So, alright, man. Sorry about him. He's been having a rough time lately. His brother's cousin's dog died. Actually, no, it didn't even die. It just got the cold. Anyways, unrelated. Oh, I see. So would you like us to take these 2 into custody then?
Isn't that your job?
Well, I don't know if you want to question them if you're interested in knowing what they had or not. I know it's not related, but... sometimes you like to know.
They need medical attention. Other than that, they're for you to do
He
as
looks
you
at the one
please.
whose spine is fucking removed.
Yeah, this one did not make it.
Yeah, I don't think that one's gonna get medical attention. I think he's just
Well,
gonna
you
go
fucking
to.
yeah, no, the two that are still alive. God.
He's gonna grab the two, do a little salute as he kind of just drags him off. Frankie,
Damn.
get back here! I need your help.
Bro's built like that. He gets both of them.
Frankie attempts to help, fails to help. He's like, "Get the fuck out of here, Frankie. I don't fucking handle it myself."
Yo, Frankie books it. God damn.
Frankie is about to hit 8 hours on his shift and wants to be home. His brother's cousin's dog has the cold, okay?
Where's bro going? Okay. What the body doing?
Anyways, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, you heal her arm, and she's like, "Thank you, sir. If not for you,
What?
I fear what they would have done."
What did they want?
I think they just wanted to. It seemed they were getting very close to killing me for the sake of I worship any god. They came as I was in the middle of cleaning up the porch here, and they began spouting just vile things at me about giving my faith to a higher power, and that the time of that was coming to an end, I suppose. And then they started trying to wrestle my medallion from me as I was trying to lend prayer, until you guys came along and looks at the two dead bodies still here as the guards are. Frankie is not willing to help. But if not for you, or I guess the guards who would have responded, it would have ended poorly. Though I don't know how much help that one guard would have been. The other one seemed fine, though. Yeah, I'll be sure to do that. He didn't seem to take too kindly to either of you two, and she kind of looks towards Varun and Jaylene, seeing as you guys both have holy symbols on you. You all be careful too now, and may your pantheons watch over you, as she closes the door to the temple and lurks away inside.
As does yours. Varun is just kind of staring at the front of the building now, kind of contemplating about how he almost killed that guy.
Seraph looks at the building and contemplates how she could have killed another guy. No. God. She would, though. Am I wrong?
What time is it in the day now?
It is. The sun is setting. It is going down. The days are getting darker. The shadows of the taller buildings are starting to cast themselves about, just leaving these giant dark spots in the city as the sun begins to crest over the hills and the mountains to this northwest. It is getting time where, while the night is coming, the nightlife is also coming, where people are starting to slowly flock to major social points of the city now that the first full night of the festival has commenced.
I agree. We're better off investigating the sewer tomorrow morning. See if any developments happen there after a full day.
I have no qualms about that.
Alright. Oh, fuck. I just got Pepsi all over my notebook. How am
Not the Peepus.
I gonna cope with this?
Cope. I guess. I don't know.
But yes, you guys all return home for your good night's sleepy. As the murmur of the city is louder than it normally would be at this time of night, as people are, despite the recent event at the commencement ceremony, people are still trying to push on through life and enjoy the good times while they're here, ignoring the fact of some random person for all perspective in their lives is, from what they understand, jumped out of the building, because no information has been made overly public yet. But yes, the city grows with a nice hum as you all drift off into sleep. I assume, yeah, going to your respective homes and not all one big slumber party at the Seraph household. Not that I think Seraph's home can even support that.
I was gonna say, how far are we from all of our homes? Like,
Probably a
is it
good bits of
walkable?
walk for some of you. For most of you, actually. Being that you both live in residential districts, it's a little bit of a walk away. I still need to work on getting a somewhat cohesive city map made. I just have been a bit lazy in that regard. And also, I don't like the program I have for it, so I don't know.
I don't have a home.
You've been bunking with Varun, I believe. I don't know if he's allowing you to bunk tonight, but in the past you were.
oh yeah. Do you still need a couch to sleep on?
I don't need one. But I could use one.
Yeah, right. That's what I thought. Come on.
Alright. Yeah,
Long rest.
before we do that, Sarah, if you, do you want that kept in DM chat, or you want that, you find it open? Otherwise I can just drag you into DM hell. Okay, yeah.
Oh.
You can go do that if there's anything. But like, if there's any narration, would you want that in DM chat, or you find in normal?
Now, is she going to wherever she's going,
Okay,
like on their way to the house, or is she gonna let Jaylene in the house first? Because I don't think
Jaylene has keys.
Let me in.
Very important question. Hey, can I have
The
your
slumber
keys?
party in Varun's landlady's place.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you get let in and then locked in.
All right. I will be back while that happens.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. And then I'm gonna do this. Tee hee 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 hee. You've been abducted. There's nothing you can do. You can't stop me.
Okay, I'm gonna try and talk for this.
Oh, good God! Do not overexert yourself if it starts to hurt.
It will be okay. I can live this. I
Oogie.
think. It's less a pain and more it just feels very itchy, which is not a pleasant.
That's not a pleasant. That's not a pleasant function.
But yeah, so Seraph is going to head out towards the ocean, probably the docks, I believe.
Yes, you head over to the dock district, the naval district rather, and find a nice little pier that's kind of bereft of being overly crowded by people enjoying the festival night activities of the dock or the naval district. You find one that's kind of off the beaten path, a little bit down the way, so you're a little bit isolated. It's not perfectly isolated. There's a few passersby still stroll on by, keeping their light conversations up that kind of just fill that background noise of your head. As you stare out at the somewhat choppy seas as the golden light of the sunset kind of crests off the tips of the waves, just kind of leaving these little reflective specks that almost look like a small, like, ocean of stars in front of you.
And she heads down to get closer to the water, withdrawing her rapier and short sword, which she hasn't fully cleaned off at this point. And she's just going to kind of set them down at the ocean waves a little bit to clear the blood off. Hi, everyone. I know you're not really listening when I talk like this, but it helps, I suppose. Sorry that I haven't said much recently. You know, I've been trying to forge my own path, do my own part so that I can see you all again. I think I almost ruined that today. I know you all would have been delighted to see what I did, but I need to stop taking risks like this. I want to see you all again, you know? Got these new companions for now. It just means to an end, but I don't know how much longer I can stand them. I know I need to. I owe it all to you to do that. To last. Just until this prophecy, this fate is averted. But I'm sure that you all don't have these restrictions. I know none of you have deprived yourself of the warm taste of blood in your mouth, or the feeling of life slipping away beneath your fingertips. It hasn't even been that long compared to the lives that you all live. But I don't even know if I'm going to live that, so for all I know, I've been wasting my life away here, trying to get back to you all. Being sentimental. No, Drogo would say that I'm being foolish for this. But I miss you all. Walk along the streets here and realize just how far away from home that I am. Get on the deck of another ship. It's not the same. Not going to give up, of course. I'll find my way back to you. I'll see to it that these years that I will spend searching, looking, I'll make sure that they're only a fraction of what we get to spend together in the end. I'll find that fountain. I'll find my wings. When I come back to you all, when we're all there again, and the oceans are ours, and not even the sky itself could stand in our way, you all will see just how far I've come. I won't falter again. I promise. She draws her weapons from the water, shaking them off a little bit, knowing that she'll have to give them a proper cleaning when she gets back to the home.
Real quick, let me roll something as you kind of send off that delightfully ironic, like, sweet, heartfelt message to the most depraved group of things to exist. Like, I miss you guys. Your good old times. I'll be good just for you. Sending it to a group of actual, like, fucking vile beasts.
People that murder for fun.
Yeah. It's like, I miss you guys and the fun antics we got up to, you know. That one time we took a village and just killed everyone there just indiscriminately. Anyways, let me roll something. That's funny.
Not just the men, but the women and children
exactly.
too.
You don't get a response. The only response you get is the sound of the waves crashing against the shoreline in that wonderful, just voluminous sound that fills the air. But you feel heard. You feel that someone out there somewhere was listening to the words you were saying. Do you know who? No, you don't. But it was a presence of hearing, maybe not understanding, but at least hearing.
Right. Yes, that's all I wanted from her.
From who? I don't know who you could be talking about.
Hmm.
It was actually just the ship that I heard.
Well, yeah, that yes.
I need to check something real quick. Shmoop, boop, 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 boop.
Genuinely, it was just supposed to be the ship that
Oh.
heard.
Oh,
Because the rest of the crew is currently scattered.
mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, because Virgo went back to the Hells for a while.
Yeah.
Lucid probably went back to the Feywild, actually. I think Demoira stayed with the ship. I have no idea what Locke got up to. Locke is probably haunting a lighthouse somewhere.
And therein lies the her I was thinking of.
Lucid?
No.
Oh.
You know who.
Ah.
The one at the ship.
Ah, I see. I see. Yep, that checks out. That checks out for the direction. Okay.
And I will say, having that little moment, you would notice your sword has a little bit of a gleam to it.
Oh.
And it is going to bump itself up to a lovely little +1. And you get the alluring gleam feature from your sword.
Oh snap!
Because this was just too good a moment to not have it show up. All right. Is that all you want to speak to the lady of the sea?
Yes, I think that is.
All right.
All that Seraph wanted to say after all this.
Yes. All right. I'm gonna throw you back to the wolves.
Oh no!
They're yours.
The
Pocket's
average
stuck here.
matriculant is 26 years old.
Anyways, yes.
Hello.
Jaylene, as you're laying on the sofa downstairs, you hear the front door unlock and Seraph comes stepping in. Probably about an hour or so later.
Oh. An hour or so later. I would say Shailene is had just finished with her bath and is toweled.
I didn't irritate her too much. I could talk a little bit.
She can speak.
I'm home. Yeah, her voice is gonna be hella off though, but
That's
we can
fine.
live with that.
We can live with that. Exactly.
Welcome back. I need to get dressed. Hang on. Spend however long getting dressed. Not in full armor, but in PJs.
Read Dawn's heavy armor. Just for the
I
hell.
sleep in my armor.
Oh yes, Jalen, you get quickly changed into some more appropriate attire for what's the word? Domestic moment. Back at home.
Domestic.
Maritime. Yes, I assume you all head to sleep shortly after to rest off your tired body.
Sarah probably
Yes.
takes a little bit to clean her weapons and then take a bath herself.
Yes. As you're all winding down for the night, Notice and Verum, you drift off into sleep rather easily. But in the Seraph household, as you are enjoying yourself a nice relaxing bathe time, and Jaylene is just chilling, I guess. Probably just laying on the sofa doing what she does before she falls asleep. You two hear a loud crash as the back door swings open. And that is where we're going to call session.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Man.